this long. I don't even know what this is about. I have like absolutely no idea what this is about. I'm so confused. I have like absolutely no idea what this is about. I'm so confused. Still.
Videos on Glock, trying to see if he was gonna get out or not, because everything was really just up for question, because no one actually knew if he was gonna get out or not. But we all got surprised on September 6th because he went live on IG, and yeah, that man was out. And as time been going by, Glock has released about 6 singles, and 5 of them are music videos. So if you're not really tapped in with Glock music that much, as a casual fan looking from the outside in, there's nothing you can really complain about because stuff seems to be going well for bro. I mean, his fans seem to like the singles that he been putting out, and of course he might not have that much hype right now, but most people are really just happy to see that Glock is out. So what could people possibly complain about? And it's crazy because lately I've been noticing and seeing fans say that Glock is people possibly complain about. And it's crazy.
I just realized she looks like very scared. I just realized she looks like very scared. Such a scam likely to show me an ending out of. Such a scam likely to show me an ending out of. You look, yo, you can't even see it. You can't even deny it. You look, yo, you can't even see it. You can't even deny it. There we go. I don't know. They have the same exact notes. They look the same. Oh, there we go. I don't know. I'm just seeing it from a different angle. It's what it is. They look the same.
Crazy because lately I've been noticing and seeing fans say that Glock isn't being pushed as much as he was when he was in jail. Because I know y'all remember how much we seen Glock drop this past year while he's behind bars. I said it multiple times in my videos, man, Glock team needs to be appreciated way more because they literally saving this man's career. Of course, Glock music has always been good, but I've never seen a man in jail have so many features, interviews, and unreleased music being pushed out the way that Glock team did it. And you really can't even complain because the projects are good. And not only that, his fan base started to become strong because there was so many people noticing his potential and how much he could achieve if he was out of jail. So more of the story, things have slowed down for him because his fans are noticing he's not being pushed. He kind of lost that juice that he had when he was in jail. So since he's out, nothing is really happening for him because, you know, he scratched the whole deluxe he had for his last tape. So instead, I've been hearing that he's working on a whole new tape, and that's fine, you know what I'm saying? But I know y'all probably wondering, okay, like, Duty, what you making this video for? So recently, I've been seeing something where Glock had posted on his IG story saying that somebody get me out this week's deal, okay? And when I seen this, I'm like, things are starting to make sense, you know what I'm saying? But before I start talking, you know, I may be wrong, but hear me out. After reading this, something is telling me that a large sum of money was given to Glock, right? And his team from Columbia Records, because that's who he signed to. And his budget was used for him while he was in jail. And the goal was to keep this man's career hot, you know what I'm saying? Not alive, hot. Make sure to build his fan base and get his name out there even more. And if you're an artist watching this or something, you're a manager or whatever, this shouldn't even be surprising to y'all, because most of y'all should know how record labels work. I think we all know that. A budget is a normal thing. There's a chance that Glock was given a huge advance, but the difference is bro was locked up. So that means this money could have been used for a lawyer fighting his case, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, Glock team was already working overtime, you know what I'm saying? So when he got out, we probably wasn't hearing that much about him. Yeah, he was hot for that first 2 days or whatever, but things started to slowly die down a little bit because they didn't already use money for everything else. And I know y'all remember the first 2 weeks of this man being out, he was already in these expensive studios. So all I'm saying is that I wouldn't be surprised if there's some conflict when it comes to money with him and his team. But you can't really blame anybody else because Glock is the one that signed the contract. Yeah, the deal might not be what he thought, but you did sign the paper. So if you a fan of Glock, right, I wouldn't be too surprised if you start seeing Glock delaying albums or something, or music, and not talking as much online, because there's not that much he can do at the moment, you know what I'm saying? His label probably saying, yo, hold on the drops, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get you out there, but take your time, you know what I'm saying? Telling him all types of stuff, and he just hate his deal at the moment. But yeah, that's just me talking. That's all you can really really assume right now. But anyways, let's check out what his fans have to say about this. For some reason, there's a lot of people out there saying that Glock should have signed to Opium now. And here's a tweet right here from somebody. He said, "Little boy, you should have signed to Opium. Now look at you, boy, you slaving." Someone else said he was just bragging, acting like Cardi offered him a deal. What happened? Laughing emoji. And I'm not gonna lie, it might sound corny, but he did have a chance to join Opium, but we don't know what fully happened with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over that again, y'all know. Someone else said, when will rappers learn to read the contracts and hire a lawyer to explain the parts they didn't understand and give advice? Then think about what it means and how it might affect their life before signing a contract. I would never put my name on something unless I understand it. That man 42 said, someone tell Cardi. Someone else said he should have signed to the O. Bro should have stayed independent. Now he gotta pay all that money he spent back. And now we got some more comments. Somebody said, independent the way to go, shawty. Someone else said, I feel like if artists stop signing these big deals, rap will be rap again because most of these independent artists are tougher than most of these signed artists. Someone else said, I swear something up. They not even pushing bro at all. His clout right now is genuinely what's pulling and they not even adding nothing to him. So it's clear as day that the fans feel like this label or whatever he's a part of kind of like holding him up. You know what I'm saying? I seen that Glock had posted on his story that he was going to reveal the cover art for an EP that he got coming up called Slaughterhouse or something like that. So of course he been working on music and stuff. It's just that out of nowhere he kind of lost that juice that he had when he was in jail. You know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't make sense that I was hearing about him more when he was in jail, but now that he's out, I'm kind of not like keeping up with him no more. Maybe it's my fault, but it's a lot of fans that feel that way. And before y'all be like, oh duty bro, he doesn't have to be hot and all this stuff, bro. He doesn't have to be the most popping rapper on the ground. No, nobody's saying that. But for a person like Glock who has talent, who's a part of a decent label, why am I not hearing about him? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. And y'all just seen it for yourself. Glock said it himself. His deal's ass. Do y'all actually think that Glock should have signed to Opium? Do y'all feel like he should be independent? How do y'all feel? But make sure y'all follow my Twitch. I was just live on there recently. Also, don't forget to follow my IG. That way y'all stay updated. But yeah, I love y'all so much. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.
Students with ADHD save 10 hours studying with this Chrome extension.
But no, by all means, go ahead, skip the ad, save a few seconds.
I have to do a lot of reading for my job, emails, reports, write-ups, but sometimes reading can get really, really tiring. To stay focused, I use a free Chrome extension called Speechify. All I do is highlight the text, right-click, and then Speechify reads it out to me.
SEC data show $359 million of GameStop shares failed to deliver.
I can increase the speed and can pick from a variety of really high-quality voices, which just makes it so much easier to focus. I can now listen twice as fast as I can read, and my eyes don't get strained, especially if I'm working late at night. And with one click, I can send whatever I'm reading to my phone so I can listen to it on the go.
Use Speechify for free on Google Chrome so you can spend less time reading and more time doing what you love. Use Speechify for free on Google Chrome so you can spend less time reading and more time doing what you love.
Thanks for membership, Cyclaz. Oh yeah, I remember this one being fun. This one's Fume Night.